Hello, what's up? How you all doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope you're doing great. It's a beautiful Saturday, so hope you're enjoying your weekend, because I do. Anyway, we are back. Today, finally, I finished to do the video of Onna Musha. It's been a journey. This is the unit right here. This is what we're gonna see today. It's been a long journey because it's a very difficult unit. It's very nice. Great damage, nice to play, but it's very difficult in this current meta, so it did took me a while. But anyway, here we are. Hope we're doing great. Let's get started. We got the Onna Musha. This is the unit right here, no skin. It's from the Sengoku season, a samurai season. I love the samurai season. I think it's very balanced and very nice. Veterancy, this is what I recommend. Go top until here, until the onslaught. Then the rest go full bottom. Now I'm gonna say why this is the best is because the second skill is the most important skill you have. It's literally everything for Onna Musha. So you do wanna get this and then full bottom until here because of the health effect, drain health effect, whatever. So do this. I don't think full top or full bottom is that good. This disarm the enemies, but the second skill then is gonna suffer. So go this. I think it's perfect. I think this veterancy right here, it's perfection for Onna Musha. But you do you. Try it different if you want. I think that this is much more better. You get to spam this second skill over and over again because this is the most important. That's why I recommend that veterancy. Doctrines, we got actually pretty good doctrines. Normal attack apply 50% health drain effect. Challenge can knock down enemy soldiers. This is their own doctrines. We got epic balance doctrine that when you are above 50% health you do reduce damage, but you get reduced damage. I don't know, I tried this one, doesn't feel that bad on them because they already have damage, so it doesn't really matter losing a little bit, just to gain a little bit some extra health. And if you have lower health, you get more damage, you receive more damage, but you do more damage. I don't know, this is a weird doctrine, but it didn't do so bad for me, so I don't know, just put it in there. Damage dealt to units, all type of damage, level 4, all type of damage inflicted in sieges by 8%. The only thing here that you could change is this. Instead of this, you could put leadership doctrine. I wouldn't recommend to give them health and stuff because it's not gonna change much. It's gonna be the same. So, meh. Just let it go. This one right here, change it for leadership doctrine if you desire. And that's pretty much it. Good doctrines anyway. Let's check the gameplay. Now, I did had multiple gameplays because Onna Musha dies very fast. It's not a frontline unit, it's not a shield unit. It's shield meta, so unfortunately they're not gonna last long into the battles. But you do a nice charge from the back like I did here, press the second skill, and in only 3-4 seconds you succeed to get 20 plus kills. Pretty nice. We're getting wiped because the way come from the back. It's a bit unfortunate, but we do succeed to clean them up, getting 30 plus kills and getting a little bit more value. Plus doing some damage to this chariot right here, slowing it down by 90%, which is really beautiful. I'm gonna show you that they do actually really good against chariots, getting a hero kill, and that's pretty much it. They die fast. Onna Musha don't last for long into fights. Remember, it's shield meta, so yeah, you're not gonna stand much long into the fight, into the front line. You have to be very careful. Now this one is where we deal with the chariots. Yes, Onna Musha can counter chariot. It can, doesn't mean it will. Now I'm getting close to the chariot. I'm pressing the second skill, doing some good amount of damage. But the beautiful part about this is you slow the chariot by 90%, probably even more, which means the chariot cannot move, so your teammate's gonna be able to destroy it. Now, you do some damage to the chariots, but because they are very tanky, you are not able to shot it. Which means it's gonna take more than, I don't know, 7-8 seconds to destroy it. Here comes again, pressing the second skill, getting a hero kill, slowing the chariot permanently, and my teammates succeed to just destroy it. This is the beautiful part about Onna Musha. You could do pretty well against cav, against chariots, but you don't have enough damage to destroy it solo. So a little bit of help, it's needed. Anyway, we're gonna skip this part because we don't get no more value here. But as I said, they do very well against chariots. So if you hate chariots, hey, try Onna Musha, I guess. This game was interesting. Again, as I said, I don't succeed to get extreme amount of value. Some games are lucky, some games are not. Here, I'm going in, I get a little bit of value with the second skill. Second skill has very low CDR if you go to veterancy that I told you. So don't be afraid to use it all the time. I let my Iron Reapers go in, my allies, go in from the side, press the second skill with a beautiful charge. You see how much value I get? Some good amount of kills, a lot of damage. You don't lack damage with Onna Musha, just defense. Here I'm dying very fast because I don't have much frontline anymore, so I'm getting destroyed. But I did get some good value, it's not that bad. But as I said before, the unit dies very quickly because it's shield meta, so unfortunately Onna Musha feels that they have no armor whatsoever, so they can get destroyed in a matter of seconds. You have the damage, but you don't have the defense. This one right here, I tried to make a little bit of solo plays. I wouldn't really recommend doing that. I will always recommend the Onna Musha to play always as a group, because solo with Onna Musha you don't get that much value. As I said, it's a flank unit. Always try to flank the unit with a beautiful charge, because if not, you're not gonna get much value. But here comes the enemy. I destroy the enemy hero in one hit, because Onna Musha do very high damage. Everyone, doesn't matter who you are. So I succeed to get a little bit of kills, destroy the Wu-Wei. I don't really succeed to kill the Spartans. Spartans heal too much. There is nothing I can do about it. So I'm just getting destroyed here. It was a 1v2, but we did succeed to get a hero kill and a unit kill. Just remember, don't play it solo. I could get more value if I was with my teammates. This one was a little bit better. Trying to flank, like always, never charge your Onna Musha from the front. You lose against most meta units, especially stalwarts. Stalwarts are everywhere and stalwarts destroy you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I'm going from the back, and I'm trying to get some picks on this Spear Sergeant. Spear Sergeant shouldn't be much of a problem for you. The beautiful part about Onna Musha is they are very fast. So because they run fast, you can get out of bad situations. You can decide when to engage, disengage, so you can make plays on the map. That's what you can do. So don't be afraid to just spin around the map to make up some plays. Here I'm getting a hero kill really easily. You do massive damage to heroes, and here comes our beautiful Chariot, and I'm destroying it. You do a lot of damage to it. You don't one-shot it, but you do a lot of damage to it. And look at this Chariot. It cannot move. It's impossible for the Chariot to move because you slow it by 90% or more, and that's crazy. It's really good. Yes, I think Onna Musha can counter Chariot. Here we're going back in, pressing the second skill at command, easily getting 40 plus kill these games, pretty well played. More than this you can get if you get lucky, but even though I have frontline, look at my units, I'm still losing soldiers. They die very fast, they very squishy. I think nice buff on defense, Onna Musha kinda deserve it. Sending them in, get as much value as I can. The beautiful part about it is, the second skill, if you go to veterancy that I showed you, you don't have CDRs on it. Once you press it, 4 seconds, you press it again, and get as much value as I can. It was a good game though, it wasn't bad at all. It was probably one of the best I had, so there you go. Now this one was another nice game. Here we get some Spear Sergeants. My teammates are tanking, and because they're tanking, I'm going to the front line and I'm providing all the damage they need. I'm pressing the second skill, and in a matter of 2 to 3 seconds, I get 30 plus kills with ease. If you allow Onna Musha to do the damage, you will have no problems wiping out anything. Yes, you can even do a lot of damage to Spartans, just offer them the protection. That's all you have to do. Here we're getting another Spear Sergeants. Don't be afraid of Spear Sergeants. I don't think they do so great against Onna Musha per se, because you don't have the damage to kill them. So you do have the damage to deal with the shields. I think Onna Musha against shields do well. The big issue is a lot of shield units these days do a lot of damage, so that's why I get destroyed. Here I'm getting a hero kill. I'm kinda greedy here, so I'm getting picked up, unfortunately, but I succeed to get a hero kill, get a little bit of damage, sending them back in, pressing the second skill and get as much damage as I can. But this is pretty much the end of them. It was a good game. This game I got like 60 plus kills, so that's really awesome. Just remember, play them in groups and you're gonna be fine. It's a very fun unit. Now, Onna Musha, it's a very beautiful unit. I love it. I think it's very nice to play. It has a lot of damage. It's a damage dealer in the end. However, it's not meta. So if you're looking to have fun, Onna Musha is a good choice. If you're looking to destroy the enemy, have good games, perform every single game, then Onna Musha it's not a good choice because it's very difficult to play, dies very quickly, it's not meta, your teammates not gonna tank for you all the time, so they are pretty complicated. However, fun to play. So if you wanna enjoy the game, Onna Musha definitely recommend it. If you wanna try hard and win every single game, then maybe not the best choice. However, it's a very lovely unit. Me one, I like it. Feels really nice to play, a lot of damage. Damage they have, defense they don't. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you enjoying your Saturday. I hope you enjoy the video. That's all I could do. And I see you guys in the next one. Take care.